Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my life on a budget. Today is Monday the 20th, and again, like I said, I'm doing a couple of videos today. Your girl is finally back from out of town, and I need to get this week set up as well as get caught up with next week or the current week, I guess. But anyway, this particular video is going to be my bill pay video. I paid some bills over the last couple of checks, and I need to update everything in my planner. So if you guys are interested in seeing what bills got paid and how I got everything all set up, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom, if you stay tuned, clearly that means that you are interested in setting up your bill pay, my bill pay checklist, or my bill pay. It ain't even my bill pay checklist, y'all. I don't even know what I'm talking about, y'all. It's going through my bill pay checklist because I need to write what bills I paid off, and then I need to put it on these little papers that go in my weekly section. So I'm kind of just like setting that up, y'all. So I already have the bills that were paid right here. We wrote them down already. I did pay some bills before we left for out of town, and I do have both of the papers that I'm going to write on. Since I did two checks, we're going to have two separate papers. Okay, it's going to be one for my check and then one for Papa's check. Okay, so we have that, and then I have my letters that I'm going to use. I'm trying to decide if I think I'm going to use both of these books, but I just don't know what letters I'm going to use yet, y'all. But the Fun Alphabet book from Happy Planner, this is a 2019, and then the Playful Type, this one is a 2022, guys. Okay, so we're going to use that for the letters. And then, let's see, I have my savings tracker that needs to be updated. Because remember, when we pay bills, we do move money to our savings account. And then here is my bill pay checklist that we will be completing, you guys. Right here. Okay. Now, I'm also going to open up my March bill pay calendar. Because like I said, as I paid the bills, I actually wrote them in this section here and just notated that they've been done, but I didn't go into this right here and I didn't fill it out. Okay, this is my at a glance, my quick at a glance to let me know, is the stuff paid? What do you still have left to be paid? Okay, so we're gonna do that now. I'm gonna have my bills on the side over here, my bill calendar on the side, just for the sake of I just need some room, y'all, and so that's the situation. Let me move you guys in a bit, and then we'll. All right, you guys. So first things first. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to all of my returning budget bays, y'all. I mean, your girl has missed y'all, but hopefully y'all were able to look at some of the videos that I had posted before I left. I did try to upload a couple videos before I left. That way y'all could have something. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But now I am back on the grind. Your girl has to make sure I am caught up with everything that is going on. So I appreciate you for being here. If you are new here and you are not subscribed and you like it over here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. I mean, we are really on a roll with our subscribers, y'all. I am super duper excited. I was only hoping for 80 subscribers this month, and we're past 80. So, give yourself a nail clip for that. Thank you for coming over here, checking your girl out. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, and if you are my returning budget babe, you already know. Hey, y'all. Hey, I missed y'all. How y'all doing? Make sure y'all leave a like if y'all like this video too, y'all. It really does help out my channel. If you like the video, leave a like. If you want to leave me a comment, go ahead and leave me a comment, because you know I do not mind having a 1, 2, 3 with y'all. Okay, I do not mind. Okay, so what are we going to do first? Before we get into the bills, I feel like we need to talk about our savings tracker, y'all. I feel like before we pay anybody, we need to pay ourselves, y'all. So before we get all off into what bills we pay, let's go ahead and look and see what money we put into our savings account, y'all. Okay, so on the 14th, that's when I got my check. And so on the 14th, 03/14, I put $75. Now, y'all know I normally like to put 150, but you know your girl is on a little, that income is not incoming. Y'all. But it is what it is, though. I think I was able to put a little bit of extra money in there this week, but I definitely only could put $75, so it is what it is, y'all. And then Papa got paid on the 16th. So on 03/16, we moved $150 to our savings account for Papa's situation. Okay, we're still doing Papa at the 150, but we're gonna do me for a little bit less because, duh, I'm the one that's making less right now. Okay, so in order for everything to get saved, you know, your girl has to pick and choose or decide, you know, how we gonna save. Okay. Because your girl could be using that other $75 to save somewhere else. And that's exactly what I've been doing, y'all. So, you know, we got to make it work the way we make it work, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up right here. I will probably fast forward this. Just because all I'm about to do is just make the papers for both of them. And then what we'll do is we can come back and we'll talk about it. Okay, so I'll put like some music to this and then we'll just do it like that. Okay? Okay. All right, you guys. So since I got all of that set up now, we're gonna go over the bills that have already came out at the beginning of the month. I didn't write those down because I had already did them off camera. So we're gonna go ahead and just notate that those bills have been already paid. Okay, like my AAA bill, that bill has already been paid. It automatically comes out and it's 12/16. So we're gonna check that, and then also my Netflix bill, which is $16.77, has also been paid. Okay, and then now we can go into what we paid on the check of the 14th. Okay, so remember we already started off that we moved the $75 to the savings account. That goes without saying. We're going to try to save some sort of a money no matter what it is. Small money adds up. We know that, right? So then I paid my March mortgage. So that was $26.51. That's been paid. It says I paid my Navy Federal account, which is my credit card. So I paid $250.53 on that. And then it says I paid my life insurance policy number 1. That's our smaller policy. That's $35.63. And then my travel agent fee was also paid. So we will put that right here for the $69.95. Okay, and so that was all that was done out of my check. So we're going to move that over to the side, and then we're going to talk about Papa's check. Now, when we got Papa's check, we moved $150 over to the savings account. Okay, we already talked about that at the beginning of the video. Okay, then we moved another $150 over to our travel account for our Barbados trip. His 50th birthday is at the end of the month. At the end of the year. So we want to take him to Barbados for his 50th birthday. So we needed to move money over to the side to make sure that that trip is being paid for in a timely fashion. Okay. Then Papa was able to get his haircut, and we got our lawn service done. And then as far as the bills goes, We paid the Google storage bill. So my Google storage bill is $2.12. Okay, Dejanay did pay her car note, but I need to I think it was $2.50. I think she paid some extra on this bill, so I'm not going to put that amount there. I will check that it has been paid because I know for a fact it's been paid, but I need to verify that amount before I put it there. Okay, and then Papa paid his cell phone bill, so his cell phone bill was $120.86. All right, and then we also have money out for my second life insurance policy, but that amount has not come out yet. Okay, so I'm gonna put the amount here, 107.66, but I'm not gonna check that yet because it's not due until the 25th. But I did allocate funds out of Papa's last check to pay that amount. Okay, so we're not gonna check it, but should be coming out. The other thing that we added was our yearly HOA dues. Okay, so I ended up paying $258.96 total, and that's one half of the HOA and the processing fee. Okay, so we did add that, so that particular thing has been paid, and we're going to finish paying that off by the end of this month too, because I forgot about that bill, honestly. And what I'm thinking about doing on that bill, y'all, is just, since it's yearly, I think I may start an envelope on it and just stuff it. Just stuff it, because it seems like our bill is like $500 and some odd dollars a year. And so with that being said, that's fine. I think just to prepare myself for next year so that we don't have to worry about randomly taking money out. And thank God that Papa got that extra check, or should I say is getting that extra lucky check, or whatever y'all call it, the extra check that you get. Luckily, he's going to get that, so that does give us a little extra money to go ahead and pay that off. And so while we do have that money, I want to go ahead and make sure that I'm allocating it properly, you guys, okay? So we went ahead and we paid the $258.96 for that, and then when we get paid again, we'll go ahead and pay the rest of it off, okay? So far, so good. That's been done. Now, when we get paid, it already shows you guys what is missing. So as I get the checks in, I can have a quick glance at this particular paper, which is why I love it so much, y'all, so that I can have a quick glance at this paper to say, hey, what did you pay? What did you guys pay last week versus what needs to be paid now? Especially when I'm looking at my calendar. Y'all know that the calendar can get kind of filled up, right? It can get kind of claustrophobic, right? So what I love about it is just that this right here, instead of it being all over the place, it's a straight line. If I don't see red, it automatically draws my attention to that blank spot. And it's like, listen, girl, what needs to be paid? But remember, today is just the 20th. So all of our bills actually are paid current. The bills that we have due is going to be the 23rd and on. Okay. So as of right now, all of our bills are current. And so I feel like we're in a good particular shape, y'all. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this stuff back. Let's go back to our budget section. All right, we're going to put our bill pay checklist back in here. And then we're going to take the two bill pay trackers that I put, or the bill pay, whatever. I don't know what I call these, but it's like every time I get paid, that's what I do. Okay, I put this in there. So what I'm going to do is, since this bill was paid on the 14th, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this right here at the top. Okay, it's because we know that these bills were paid on the 14th, so it'll go there. It's just how my mind works. I'm sure you can put it wherever you want. And then since these bills are paid on the 16th, which falls on this side, then I'm going to go ahead and put it back here, y'all. Okay, so remember, everything has like a flow in my calendar. I like my stuff to be in a flow, if you can't tell, and I don't like a bunch of big old papers all over the place. Okay, y'all. And then last but not least, I'm going to go ahead, and since these two have been written down already, this is my junk scratch sheet. So whenever I pay bills, I just write it on these, these sticky notes, and then once I put it inside my calendar, then I can just move these back over as they've already been paid. Okay, and I just kind of move them over like this if I don't need them. All right, and so that is going to be it, and that is going to be all for this particular video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, you guys. I greatly would appreciate that. If you are new over here, especially, and you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and not only give it a thumbs up, but subscribe to your girl. I would love to have y'all over here and chilling over here with me in the Budget Bae community, okay? Feel free to leave me a comment. Like I said, I said I already like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff, all that good jazz. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.